They are the eyes that see creation itself, eyes that have watched the birth of everything. Eyes that have looked upon the fabric of reality since time began, seen the rise and fall of stars, the silent collisions of galaxies, and the endless dance of light and shadow across the cosmic sea. From the first moment humankind looked up, we searched the darkness for meaning. We thought the heavens were simple, tidy, predictable, a clockwork sky we could measure and name. We traced constellations, turning distant suns into stories, legends written not in ink but in starlight. Each connection between stars was a fragile bridge linking imagination to infinity. We mapped the heavens, numbered the galaxies, and gave names to worlds far beyond our reach. And in that naming, we believed we had captured the universe itself. As if by watching we could control it. As if knowledge alone could tame eternity. But every time we thought we understood, the universe whispered otherwise. Each discovery shattered the illusion of mastery, reminding us that we are small, fragile sparks drifting through an endless ocean of time. And now, once again, that illusion has been undone. Not by chance, but by the golden eyes of the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's newest and most powerful mirror into creation. With a single image, Webb reached back over 13 billion years, capturing light that began its journey when time itself was still young. In that image lies a truth so vast, so breathtaking, that words can only stumble before it. The universe, we now know, is not merely vast. It is boundless, older than our equations, deeper than our philosophies, more intricate than our imagination can hold, perhaps even alive in ways we cannot yet define. What began as a scientific mission has become something far more profound, a revelation of the hidden design behind existence. Patterns, symmetries, invisible connections, a geometry of creation itself. Before Webb, there was Hubble, our first great eye into the unknown. For more than 30 years, it changed how we saw the cosmos. In a tiny patch of sky no larger than a grain of sand held at arm's length, Hubble revealed thousands of galaxies, each one an island universe filled with billions of stars. It showed us that the darkness above was not empty, but an endless depth, a sea of stories stretching across the ages. Yet even Hubble had limits. Its sight could not reach the oldest light, the faint whispers from the dawn of everything. So we built Webb, not merely to look farther, but to look earlier, to witness the moment when darkness first learned to shine. And when Webb's golden mirrors unfolded and faced eternity, the universe did not remain silent. It roared back. It revealed light from the first galaxies, photons that had crossed billions of years to tell their story to us. Each image Webb sent home was not just a picture, it was history. A page in the cosmic diary, written in wavelengths of light invisible to our eyes. But among that wonder, something unexpected appeared. The galaxies Webb saw were too mature, too structured, too evolved, existing far earlier than our models allowed. By every rule of cosmology, the early universe should have been wild and chaotic, a storm of gases and collapsing stars. And yet there they were, beautiful, ancient, fully formed. They shouldn't exist. But they do. This discovery shook the foundations of modern science. It suggested that creation began faster or earlier than we ever imagined. Perhaps the universe didn't start once, but has been reborn many times in an endless cycle of expansion and renewal. Or maybe time itself is not linear, but layered, interwoven, flowing forward and backward in ways we can't yet comprehend. Even more mysterious was the pattern Webb uncovered. Galaxies connected by vast threads of matter and energy, the cosmic web. A colossal structure of unseen forces stretching across billions of light years, binding galaxies together like pearls on invisible strings. Too perfect. Too deliberate. Too ordered to be random. It seems the universe was not born from chaos, but from harmony, a structure written into the fabric of reality. The Big Bang, once thought to be the beginning of everything, may only be one movement in a far greater, endless symphony. Infinity is no longer a poetic dream. It is the truth written across the stars. It stretches in every direction, without edge, without center. A boundless expanse where galaxies drift like sparks upon an endless sea. And within that infinity, humanity finds its reflection. We are a faint whisper in the vast silence, a fragile thought in the mind of the cosmos, yet capable of astonishing creation, building a machine that allows the universe to see itself. Through the golden mirrors of the James Webb Space Telescope, the cosmos has become conscious of its own beginnings. Every beam of light captured by Webb is a message that began its journey before Earth was even formed, before the sun was born, before atoms in our bodies ever existed. In those ancient photons lies the memory of time itself, the first stars igniting, the first galaxies swirling into existence, the first structures of matter weaving the cosmic web. It is as though the universe has opened its diary and allowed us to read its earliest pages. But Webb has revealed something far greater than distant light. It has shown us how small we truly are, and how miraculous it is that we can see that smallness. We are made of the same dust as those ancient stars, forged in their furnaces, carried through the ages to awaken as eyes that now gaze back upon their origin. Every image Webb sends home is not just data, it's a reflection of us. Of curiosity, of wonder, of the eternal human need to ask why. It's proof that we are more than observers. We are participants in the grand cosmic story. For centuries we have looked outward to understand creation. But perhaps Webb's greatest revelation is that the universe and the observer are not separate. We are the universe observing itself. Through us, it learns. Through us, it dreams. Its golden mirrors have peeled back the curtain of time, revealing that the cosmos has no clear beginning or end. Perhaps it was never born in a single moment of fire, but instead, breathes in cycles, expanding, collapsing, renewing itself across eternities. And if there truly is no beginning, then there can be no final end. The universe is eternal. Boundless. Alive. Each image Webb captures is a window, a silent reminder that the light we see left its source before humanity existed to witness it. When that light began its voyage, the universe was a different place entirely. And yet, against impossible odds, it found its way to us, to our instruments, to our eyes, to our understanding. In that way, every photon is a messenger of time, crossing billions of years just to whisper, "You exist." The James Webb Space Telescope has given us more than knowledge. It has given us perspective, a humbling, transformative sense that our place in the universe is both impossibly small and profoundly meaningful. Because to comprehend the infinite is to become a part of it. To look into the vastness and recognize that the same forces that shape galaxies also breathe within us. Knowledge, then, is not the end of the journey. It is only the doorway. A threshold to something far greater, a truth that cannot be contained in numbers or names, but felt in the silence between the stars. And beyond that doorway lies eternity, vast, timeless, and waiting to be understood. The journey continues. The light still travels. And somewhere, across that infinite expanse, the universe still watches back.